Hunter Hunter Greed Adventure.
What's up? This is Faye. I'm gonna try to make a beginner's guide for this game. It's released last year, 2018 December. So Hunter x Hunter Great Adventure. I've been playing this game maybe about weeks or two. I think 2 weeks. Yeah. So first of all, this game is kind of auto play battle, and what you need to do is make your character strong, and you can have a 3 characters in your team, and it's based on rock paper scissors system, which rocks beats the scissors beat papers, and papers beat the rocks. As you can see in the characters here, like you can see here in the left side that Biscuit is scissors, and Ufojin is a rocks, and Hisoka is a papers. So and then there's 2 ways you can make your characters powerful. First is you increase their levels, which you can do it by playing the characters in a quest, or you can do with these tickets. Not tickets, this looks like chips, but with this you need to use the chips, and you need to use gold. So most of the time, usually I just use them as my 3rd option, like this, and you just go to play quests, and then just use them as your 2nd and 3rd character, and that will increase your level pretty fast. So for example, my Kurapika now, once it hit the cap, you can increase the cap to 70. So all the units can go up to level 100 now, and that's the maximum. And the second one, how to make your character strong, is by, if you go to this button, so you go to formation, and then this last one, Kakera. So this is where you can level up your character. So the maximum level is 5, so you can level up your character 4 times by collecting their medals. Like most of the 4-star units and 3-star units medal are farmable, and some of 5 units right now are event. For example, the UFO. So if I just go to the 5 units, like the UFO, and this Gentru, and Ufojin is now is both are free characters, so you can farm their medals. So like me, like my UFO is already level 505, but my Gentru is still level 2, level 3 right now, so I still need to increase the level 2 more times. So the first time, so to get a character is you need 20 medals, and then to make them level 1 you need like 40 medals here, and then to go to level 3 you need 80 medals, and then level 4 it's gonna be 160 medals, and then level 5 it will be like here it will be, so he is now in level 4. So if you want to make it a level 5 you need 320 medals. So it's a little bit you need to do some farming. So the good thing about this part is you don't have stamina, so you can just farm. For example, like I want to farm this Goto, so as you can see it will drop the medal here, and then he is a, like you can see he is a rock unit here, so better to use a paper teams. And then that's the conclusion for how to make your character strong. So second one is you will have 3 cards you can carry. So for example, if I don't carry any cards, my power will be 44,000 for Hisoka. So once I equip cards, it increased to almost 67,000. So cards, right now the only way you can get card is by pulling gacha. Like every day you can get free 1 pulls, 1 cards. So some people can get S rank card like this Bisky, they got it, but for me daily pulls never give me anything above A rank. So S rank card is very good, so you can collect the gems, then you can do multi pulls here, like 10 times is 400, and you get an extra card, I think. And once you have your cards, you can go to team and then cards, and then you have to level them up. So for example, you can level them up by you click here, you can use these experience cards, which I will not use. I'm gonna save it for really good cards later, or you can also fit your other cards that you don't want to use. And there's a wiki page. I will give the link in this video description. That's they're doing a good job translating the cards there. You can use that wiki link. Is very useful. So that's one thing. Okay, now we are talking about passive. So there's 3 major passive going on in this in a character. So for example, UFO. Let's go to Kakera, is easier. So for example, Franklin, it has this passive here. So there's a skills, and there's also a passive. The passive here is for reduce stun. The red one is for reduce stun. The yellow one is for increase your damage against shield, and this is stun 2. And the blue one is for reduce movement reducement counter. So if you put on a cards in a team, like here you can see here, so Hisoka has already +2 for stun, for shield. Yellow is shield attack boost. So if you can see in this like magnifier things, you can see if you have 7 points, it's gonna be level 2, 2 points level 1, 7 points is level 2, and 10 points is level 3, and it will give more and more increment. Like this one for stun, for shield breaker, it will 50% increase damage for 2 shield, and level 2 will be like 200%, then level 3 will be like 300%, which is very good. And all these are passive and skills, the same thing with skills you get it from the cards. So for example, these cards has these skills, like here, passive skills, and all of this you can see the translation in that wiki page that I will link below in the video description, and they translate everything. Is good way to make it as your reference. Like I always check it all the time there, what cards do. And then there's 2 things that cards do. They give passive and they give skills, and you can check it out there. Okay, now let's go to gameplay. Here's story modes. As you can see, I already cleared the first one, and then second one you can clear it too, and then you can get a character unit. For example, in this one, like here, you can get a kite unit here, kite medals so you can unlock him. And we have also daily mission. This is where the materials, so you can unlock your level cap for your unit. This is blue, this is orange, and this is silver materials, and then this is coins. And then this is the 2 event that is going on right now, the Ufojin and then the Gentru. So I want to make sure, like for this, it's gonna be a rock. Okay, your enemy will be rock, so you should make a paper team for him if you can, or combine paper and rock. Don't use scissors, because it will take 2 times damage, and your damage to them will be reduced by half, so it's not good. So I saw a lot of people going to this event like using a wrong one. So for example, some people still using papers for doing Gentru event, which is not good. And the good thing is there's no stamina to play, so you can just, if you see people are not having a good team, you can just going out. So for example, like, then let's go to now let's go to event. So for example, this is Gentru. I'm going to use my team here. So oh yeah, you can always have your team ready. So for example, this is for me, this is for UFO team, second one for Gentru team event, and then this is just for farming medals. this is all rocks that I want to increase the level, and this is all the papers, and then this is all the scissors that I want to increase the level. So I want to try to farm goto metal, so I need to use paper. So here I'll go play. So for example, if you taking some time to load, so if you don't like, then let's go to the gameplay. Here, up here, you can turn it off. If you wanna play, like for example in event, you should turn that off, because if not, they will keep using your skills, which is not very good. So if you turn it on, you start using the skills too, and it will just keep using your AP, which is not good. Sometimes you want to save the AP to cancel the enemy skills. So if you don't like, you can just, if you don't like your teammate is gonna be here. This is so two people joining this room. If you don't like the team, you can just click this one and then click the green button, then you will just go out from the quest. Also, if you don't want anybody to come, just press private, and thing is not good idea to do that, because the more people that comes, it will take it faster to defeat the enemy. That is only good if you want to have a room for your friends too. So every rooms can be joined by you and another 3 people, so 4 people totals. How you do that? So how you do that, you press this button on this left, and then you create, I still have mine, so you create a new one. I will delete this one. This is how you delete it. So you want to create a room, and you go here, and then you create Hola, and then you can create a room, and then people can just go there and try to join in the room. Or you can also add your friends. This one, the 4th one, you can add your friends. You type their ID here, and it will join your room. And then once it join your room, so if you make the room private, only the one in your room can join your game, which is good. And another part, if you want to save your games, you can go to this menu, and then I think no, the 4th one, and you can make your password here. Type your password, and then you click the green button, and then it will give you a random code, and then your password. Save that random code and password. I think it can only be used one time, and I'm not sure if there's a time limit for one code or not. Right now they don't have option to bind. If you wanna add my ID, this is my ID, and that's it, guys. Sorry it's taking long. It's almost 20 minutes, but I hope that's helped. It's a fun game to play, and it's a no stamina game, which is very good. And right now is the daily mission give good amount of gems. Like you can get up to 60 gems every day, which is very good, because one multi is only costing 400. So like 6-7 days a week you can get one multi. That is very good for a game, for a gacha game. Okay guys, this is Faye. I'll see you in the future video.